Is it hard to be fresh if you don't have money, or can you still pull it off?
See, when I ain't had no money, I still had sauce. See, if you don't got no sauce, then you're lost. But you can also get lost in the sauce.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back for another episode. As always, we're here in the garage, and today we are doing a fuel cell. We're actually going to be doing two fuel cells. We're going to be doing one on Jimmy's EG hatch, and then we're also going to be doing one on my wife's EF hatch as well. I don't know if you guys saw, actually I didn't record that in the video when I put on the Willwoods on our car, but I did put it on Instagram. So if you follow us on Instagram, you probably have seen that. The fuel tank was absolutely rusted. The fuel pump looked like it had been sitting in rust for years. Definitely the car had not ran in any time recently. Like all the paint in the bodywork and all that, the guy who had it before definitely had not been able to start it or drive it. If he did, he'd probably mess it up. But anyways, so we're just gonna go ahead and do a full fuel cell. I basically ordered everything the same as Jimmy ordered for his hatch. I'll just show you guys here real fast. So we got the actual fuel cell itself with the floater in it, so that way you can tell how much gas you have. You can wire that in to your gas gauge. Then we got a inline fuel pump, and then we also got an inline filter. This is the same one. I just bought the same one that I had for the CRX that I used when we case swapped that. Then we got 10 AN dash fitting or hose, and we got a whole bunch of fittings. Literally, this did not cost much at all. I think I paid $90 for the fuel cell, like $40 for the inline fuel pump, and like $40 for that. So altogether, it's like less than 300 bucks for everything. So we're gonna go ahead, do this one, I'll show you guys how it's all done, and then we'll go ahead and do the same thing on the EG. Where are you going to start?
I'm gonna start removing all the fuel lines for now. I start removing like everything because the filter I'm not gonna use it now no more. So then lift it up, pull the tank out, go from there.
Sweet. All right, let's get to it. All right, so we just went ahead and loosened up all the lines to the fuel filter up here. We're just gonna go ahead and get it all pulled down. There's a couple lines that hold it, so we'll get all those taken out, and then we'll go ahead and just drop down the line, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna take out everything. There's I don't wanna leave it there.
Weight reduction.
Yes. Plus, the owner of the car is gonna be picky about the lines. Why they there?
And before he even asks it, we just get it out of the way, right?
Yep.
Sweet. Tank is out, lines are out. Now we can go ahead and get everything started for the fuel cell. I'm not sure where Bryan's gonna mock everything up, so I'll just record him, see where he's gonna run it. He did it on his EM1 a little while ago. I just wasn't paying attention when he did it, but you can see he's got his fuel cell back there, and you can see he runs the lines underneath like you should. We were looking at Alyssa's car the other day, and we noticed that with the EF, they actually run the gas lines through the inside of the car, which is extremely dangerous. EG, EK, all the other ones don't have that problem, but definitely if you have an EF, I'd recommend going with the fuel cell. So this is his fuel cell.
Yeah, when you're gonna buy these fuel cells, you're gonna just have the little foam in the inside.
You can see it on the camera.
Yeah,
Oh, a little bit.
There's a little foam in the inside. But you wanna cut it out and take it off. You don't want this. You don't want this in the inside because we're gonna be running E85, and what happened is the E85 melt this thing, and you're gonna send it through your line, fuel pump, injectors. You don't want none of that happen.
It's kind of like a screen to clean the fuel, right?
It's kind of, but it's not good.
No, you got a fuel filter, it'll do it anyways.
Yeah, you got two fuel filters because you got already one in the fuel pump, and you're gonna be adding another one in the line, so
More than enough.
plus you got one filter in each injector, so it's more than enough.
Very true. Sweet. I did not know that. I know E85 melt stuff. I've seen that before.
Yeah, E85, any alcohol fuel, you're gonna melt that. You wanna take it off, you don't wanna run into any issues.
Okay, good to know. I did not know that.
Yep. I'm gonna start removing this.
You just got to pull it out.
Yep.
There she comes.
You gotta make sure there's nothing in it after you take this off because it's foam, so
Do you wash it out or no?
I just blow it with air.
Yeah. It's like a memory foam mattress.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use it as a mattress.
There it is.
Shiny. Yeah, you can see there's some stuff in there we'll have to definitely get out.
You gotta clean it a little bit, and then you're gonna start putting everything on.
Alright, Bryan's just going ahead and cleaning the back here real fast. This car had been sitting for a long, long time, so he's just getting it nice and squeaky clean before we put that fuel cell in.
Just mugging it up to see what we have to do. Set everything right.
I've seen some people, do they like cut it at the bottom?
Yeah, but I'm not.
I don't want to do that either.
You just run the fittings from here straight out. Just drill a hole through the side.
Yeah.
I actually do it the same thing on my car, but I do it nicer with bulkhead fittings, so I don't have the hole like through the metal of the car. I just have to. You can just put the fitting and another fitting on the outside of the car. But
That way you don't got to remove all the lines and everything when you want to just pull the tank out.
So let's see. My girl is still picking up the stuff that we're missing. Should be here soon. So we're gonna be starting with the return line.
So Brian went ahead and ran the line from here. This is our return feed to the top. Now we're going and
I'm trying to figure it out.
You're
Which
just mopping
way?
stuff up.
I just don't wanna make any hole in the car. Just trying to find the best way just to run the lines.
Are you thinking of going from there and then drilling out right here?
Nah, I don't want to drill a hole. I just maybe send it on like a curve right here and send it through that hole.
Oh, that hole right there?
Yep.
Sweet. Yeah, this little piece right here elevates it up, so.
Yeah, we need some spacer here so we can actually make it sit good, you know. So that's how we're looking.
Yeah, Brian ran this line. I didn't record it, but I'll show you guys. Right there, ran all the way, and then goes straight to the engine bay.
What do you wanna talk about it, bro?
Where are we gonna mock it up?
I'm gonna put it down here.
That looks nice.
Yeah, we're gonna do nice.
Just a fitting here, and then our hose from here, and then attached to another fitting.
Yeah, this piece is gonna be out. We'll have a AM fitting, so we're just gonna put a 2 straight fittings and just maybe just 1 inch or 2 inch of hose. Just waiting for get the
Bracket to
holder
here.
to hold this.
That looks nice. It's like tucked away back there. I like that.
Yep, it's gonna look nice. I like show it off, but it's alright.
Sleek.
You're gonna make the work.
I like it. Hit him. I think that's better.
Yeah, the thing is right here is
Yeah,
it's
you
a
do.
good spot. Alright.
You don't got to worry about the car being too low or it hitting something or anything.
Yep. Well, let's go.
Nice and tucked away.
Let's go. We just get delivery this. There's the fittings for the Walbrook pump. The washers. This one go like yeah. Whoop. This one gonna go like this. So I just noticed that I use the same fuel pump on my car, on my setup, but mine is knockoff. It's not genuine fuel
Bosch.
pump. Yes. So the neck right here is a little bit taller. So what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna use the
Factory
OEM
fitting?
factory spacer that the pump coming in and send it. Let me just take this apart real quick. I'm gonna use you always want to use the thrust washer. Always. Because
That's a copper.
yes. If not
Copper. You said thrust washer.
Thrust washer, that's
I know
what
what
they
you
call
meant. Thrust washer is in a motor, an engine.
how they call it? Crush
Crush washer.
Crush washer.
Crush
That's what
washer.
I
There you go.
confused.
Okay, we're on the right page.
You see? Now we're looking good. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna hang them like that.
Looks good. You got plenty of clearance for the terminals.
Yep.
Damn, this thing's pretty heavy.
Yeah, it is. So they're gonna go like this. Now let's see how they fit under the car. With the fittings. Oh yeah.
Bam.
Oh yeah.
You got plenty of room.
Now I put a 90 here and another 90 here. Send it all the way to the front.
Let's do it. Looking good. Brian's right now just getting the fitting on one of the hoses, a small little piece of hose, so we can connect these guys here. But this is coming along good. And this will come straight in through here, I think. Or is there another hole? I know there's a hole right here. I think this is the one he was talking about. So come through here, or around, or maybe through here, I'm not sure. We'll see. But yeah, this is all looking good. We got plenty of clearance here. Be able to add in a line with that 90 and the fuel pump. I love how this is looking already. This is coming out sick. So Brian's just putting that one fitting on, and then we'll have the fuel pump and the fuel filter connected. Perfect, just got to cut a little bit, add this fitting on, and that'll be done.
Looking good, huh?
Heck yeah. Just look at it. That looks so sick.
Look good.
Looked great. Where are you gonna run this one? I was thinking a few minutes ago about it and I didn't really realize. Are you going through here or are you gonna go through there?
Nah, this one is the one that go all the way to the
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, I see.
This one go up front and then meet this one here and go all the way.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Obviously that would be, this
one is the one that
the feed, yeah.
be feeding the pump and then send it through the filter.
You're right.
Sending it all the way to the front and then this is the return line coming back all the way to the fuel cell.
Nice, okay, that makes a lot more sense.
You like it?
I do.
I love it. Should look beautiful.
Look at it, guys. It's pretty much complete. Actually, this is all done. We just got to worry about running it to the fuel rail and then to the return, but let's do a quick little walkthrough what we got. So tank is up here, feeds in from the tank into the pump, into our filter, and wraps around here and goes up, and then it goes up to the fuel rail, and then that one here will go to the return and then just return back. So now we're gonna go ahead and try to get the fittings on to the fuel rail. Since now that it's up here in the engine bay, we thought we'd maybe have to cut a little bit, but literally this is all we got, and it is literally perfect. We could not have asked for a perfect length.
It came perfect. I need to add a little bit of piece. I took it off of my car, but we literally need for a hatch at least 15 feet of hose, or feet hose, because the kit came with just 10 feet.
Not cutting it.
It was enough from where we had the fuel filter to here, but it was not enough all the way from the fuel pump, for the fuel cell, for fuel pump, and then all the way here.
No.
So we need like at least 15 feet, and you're gonna have enough hose to make it happen.
So if you guys are trying to do this at home, if you're trying to do your own fuel cell, make sure you get at least 15 feet. That way you're not starting the project and then having to wait a week or two for it to come in. These lines look so good, guys. Return. Brian just went ahead and finished up the supply, the fitment. Look at that, from the throttle body, everything. Looking hella clean.
All I'm missing is just run the relay.
Fuel pump relay.
All the wiring with a relay to the panel so they can.
That's pretty simple too. We'll show you guys how to do that probably in the next video. And then there's just one fitting that we need for the fuel pressure regulator, right?
Just this one.
Yeah.
Needs to be -8 so I can connect it to the return line. You're gonna be sitting like this. I'm gonna make a little bracket. Make it hold it right there.
Sit nice. But that's pretty much it. She is complete. That's pretty much all we can do on it for right now.
Yep.
So before we go ahead and close this video out, I wanted to give you guys a little update on the single jingle. I actually took the Skunk 2 Ultra manifold off and I went ahead and put the old stock manifold on. Reason I did that is I had the spacer, the Skunk 2 spacer on the manifold, as you guys saw before. I did it, well, as you can see, there was some stuff that I was gonna have to modify on it. I was gonna have to grind it down because it was hitting the bar where the cruise control is for the throttle plate. So I was gonna put that on, but I did a lot of thinking and I did a lot of research. So with an intake manifold that big as the Ultra, if you go ahead and put like a smaller throttle body, like a 72, not a 90, how big that opening is, you're actually going to suffocate it and make less power because not enough air is going to be coming in to supply that big old plenum. So you want to make sure you get as much air in as possible. So I'm just going to return that Skunk 2 throttle plate and just get either a if somebody else makes a 5-bolt Mustang or a throttle body to fit it, I'm probably just going to end up using a Mustang throttle body and just get the sensors for it because you can get those really cheap. I definitely don't want to go back with the Skunk 2 one, or the Skunk 2, the K-tuned throttle body. I'll show you guys what happened to the one that was on it. This right here just completely gave out. I thought about putting a bearing in it and stuff, but I tried reaching out to K-tuned to see if they would do something, but didn't get an answer back. They didn't say anything, so I guess I'm SOL with that. Just trash. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to piece together or find a throttle body off of a Mustang, the older Fox body, I believe it is, the 5.0 ones. So I'm just gonna have to try to find one that'll fit. But the single cam runs and everything now. I'm probably just gonna put the charge pipe on and I'm just gonna tune it. I'm just gonna street tune it just so I could drive it around, have a little bit of fun with it. Then I'll worry about the intake manifold and all that stuff later. Alrighty guys, we're gonna go ahead and call the video there. We got this fuel system all pretty much set up, just need that one fitting. We'll come back and probably do that once we find it, probably later, probably tomorrow, something like that. But as always guys, go ahead and like, subscribe. We'll see you guys soon. Peace.
You don't got no sauce then, you're lost. But you can also get lost in the sauce.